that down. Let's move on to this. You know, ever since the Calverine showed up in Deadpool and Wolverine, a lot of people, first of all, audiences freaked out when Calverine showed up. And I love the line that Ryan Reynolds says is, let me just say, I'm paraphrasing it, but let me just say, sir, we will treat you so much better than those dickbags down the street, or whatever it was that he said, right? I mean, which is just saying the things that a lot of people thought. And everybody, since then, everybody was going crazy about it. And everybody's saying, oh, he's going to be the Wolverine and he's going to join the MCU and blah, blah, blah. And what did I say? I said, no, he's not. I said, guys, this was a fun visual gag. It was brilliant. It was funny. It was short, but it entertained for the moments that it happened. But don't be silly. Henry Cavill is not joining the MCU, right? That was my opinion. Well, I like to try to be the first one to tell you when it's starting to look like I might have been wrong. Because while I thought that, no, this clearly was not done with any future thinking. This was just a quick, fun cameo. Guys, you're crazy if you're trying to read into it or looking into more. Well, here's the thing. A lot of rumors started going around. First of all, 99 out of every 100 rumors that float around on the internet aren't true. But a lot of rumors started to float around early. It's like, oh, Henry might be in the MCU. And oh, Henry's meeting with Marvel to be in the MCU. And oh, all this stuff I just ignored, right? I just push aside. I push aside 99% of the rumors that go around. But every once in a while, I at least feel like I should let you guys know, and then you can do with it as you wish, when I have personally started to hear the same thing. Here's a situation. So there have always been these types of reports going around, right? Henry Cavill's MCU cameo could turn into a full role, rumor suggests, and blah, blah, blah. Like a lot of stuff like that, right? So I just brush that stuff aside. That's nonsense. 99 times out of 100. But when I start to hear the same thing, it doesn't automatically mean it's true, but I at least feel like I should tell you guys, just out of curiosity, out of interest. I had a conversation last night via text that basically laid out that in August, Henry Cavill, or at least Henry Cavill's representation, did indeed have sit-down meetings, not necessarily with Kevin Feige, or maybe with, I don't know, but discussions about a role for Henry Cavill in the MCU. Now, this wasn't from some outlet. This wasn't one from some random Twitter account. I actually talked via text message, talked with somebody last night who said Henry, or at least his representation, whichever one you want, has indeed engaged in discussions with Marvel about having a role. That flies completely contrary to everything I've been saying, which is like, I don't believe he's going to do this. No, guys, this is just a quick thing. But listen, Marvel, love or hate Marvel, and you're entitled to feel either. One of the things I think you got to acknowledge is that they normally nail their casting, right? Their casting has been, like a lot of people forget, nobody ever heard of Chris Hemsworth before he was Thor. A lot of people looked with a strange look on their face when Chris Evans? The guy from Not Another Teen Movie or whatever it was called?
That's where you're going to dig from?
He's going to be Captain America? Wasn't he already Human Torch in those bad Fantastic Four films? But I think we can acknowledge that generally speaking, Marvel, the one department at Marvel that always seems to crush it out of the park is their casting. We even believe so when they cast Mahershala Ali to be Blade. The only reason people are still excited for Blade and want to see this thing Blade get made is because Mahershala Ali was going to be it. That was perfect casting. So I truly believe that if they cast Henry Cavill in something, it will legitimately be because they think he'd be perfect for it. Anthony Hopkins was a brilliant Odin.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant Odin. Right? If they're looking at Henry Cavill, it's because they have a role in mind and they think he'd be perfect for it. It won't be because, well, you know what? Let's stick it to DC by casting their guy who was their Superman. That had nothing to do with it. That would have nothing to do with it. It won't be, oh, he's kind of popular. There's a lot of popular actors out there. If they end up casting Henry Cavill for something, it's going to be because they think he's perfect for it. And if Henry Cavill takes it, it's going to be because he thinks he'd have a good time doing it. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Dollar Shave Club. Hello there, my fellow handsome gentlemen. Nice face you shaved there. Whether you're going smooth shaven or maintaining a beard, Dollar Shave Club offers shave and grooming products that are always high quality, but never overpriced. If you like to wet shave for that clean, close shave, they've got the Club Series 6 Blade Razor. A shave so comfy your skin will take a nap. 6 stainless steel blades for our closest and most comfortable shave, with a vitamin E infused lubricant strip for comfort and glide and precision trimmer for precise detailing. Their amazing shave butter, clear view, smooth glide, designed for precision. Shave butter is a translucent shaving cream alternative that allows you to see exactly where you're shaving. Bonus, it has long-lasting lubrication that helps soften whiskers for maximum glide and leaves your skin feeling hydrated. But don't take our word for it. Try it for yourself. You can visit their site right now for 20% off, $20 or more, and get your products delivered right to your door. Visit dollarshaveclub.com/Campea and use promo code Campea for 20% off, $20 or more. And remember, however you shave, Dollar Shave Club is here to help you stay handsome. Now, Henry Cavill's dance card is building up, right? Like he's got the Highlander films, if they ever get around to going into production. And he's got that Voltron movie.
Voltron now, yeah. Warhammer, if that ever gets out of development.
Warhammer, if that ever gets out of development. But remember, we talked about this on the show yesterday. That's still nothing. His dance card is still pretty open.
Mm-hmm.
An actor usually works about 2 to 3 months on a movie. Even though it takes years to make a movie, an actor is only there for 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Like Henry Cavill can make 3 to 4 movies a year if he wants to. So there's room on his dance card.
Sure. Even Bond stuff is just a rumor, so.
Yeah. Oh, I would listen. Would I like to see my boy Henry in the MCU? Yes. Would I trade that to have Henry Cavill as Bond? Also, yes. I mean, I would personally, if the choice was there, like if Barbara Broccoli and Kevin Feige called me and said, "Hey, we're having this. We don't both want to have Henry Cavill."
Like Bond.
So, what do you think, Campea? Should we have him as James Bond or should we have him in Marvel? Bond. Make him Bond. He would be a great Bond. There are other guys who could be Bond too that would also be great. I'm just saying, if they gave me the choice, I'm saying make him Bond. So, none of this means anything's going to happen. But let's play, as we as film fans like to do, let's play the speculation game. Remember, speculation is fine. Just don't let your speculation become expectation. So if Henry Cavill was to join the MCU, who could we see him playing? And not a rhetorical question. I'm asking you guys in the live chat. Feel free to throw in some ideas. But like, number one, I'm going to start with Wolverine. I think his cameo disqualifies it.
Yeah, I do too.
I do not think we are going to get the Calverine. Right? I don't think.
To me, that's like Mr. Fantastic cameo in Multiverse of Madness. Like that's.
Yeah. I think.
He was quite violent. The guy just showed up and asked him a question, and he killed him. So it's like.
But that could be Wolverine, depending if you catch him on the bad day. But I mean, I don't think it would be Calvary. Would I be mad if we found out tomorrow that Henry Cavill was going to be the new MCU's Wolverine? No, I wouldn't be mad at all. That's fine. But I don't think that's going to be it. A lot of people then try to say Captain Britain.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Britain. Now, this goes back a couple of years because Henry Cavill specifically said he would love to play Captain Britain. Here's my problem with Captain Britain. And again, I wouldn't be mad if they announced it tomorrow. My thing with Captain Britain is that it's a little on the nose.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, we don't even have, he's Psylocke's brother. We don't even have Psylocke yet, not in the MCU, but I mean, it's a little on the nose, a little too equivalent to a Superman character. all that kind of stuff. So look, would I be mad if they announced Henry Cavill's Captain Britain? Not at all. Not at all. But it wouldn't be my pick. I think the pick, also a bunch of people in the live chat are saying Wolverine. Magneto. A lot of people in the live chat are also saying Magneto.
Oh, like a young Magneto again.
Like
huh?
a younger Magneto sort of thing. You know what? I wouldn't be mad at that either. I wouldn't be mad at all at a younger Magneto. But the one I really like, and a bunch of people in the live chat have said this one as well, I think Henry Cavill would be a wonderful Cyclops.
I do too.
A fantastic Scott Summers. Now, they had a great Cyclops before.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I freezing on the actor's name?
James Marsden. He's hanging out with Sonic now.
Yeah, who hangs out with... By the way, why does James Marsden in Sonic still look like he's the same age when he was in X-Men 20 plus years ago?
I don't know.
How does that work? How does he still look kind of the same age as he did in a movie 25 years ago?
He's got a sigil.
He got a sigil. Got a sigil. I like that. So, like, they had a perfect Cyclops. James Marsden would have been a great Cyclops if they didn't misuse the character so badly. I love the original X-Men films, but one of their big weaknesses was they totally misused Cyclops. Mm-hmm. But I think Henry Cavill can carry that total leader, total guy in the room. I think he could be it. And Cyclops is a character you need to have somebody who's also a very good actor. Henry Cavill's a very good actor. That's one I would like. So I don't think it'll be Wolverine. I'd be okay if it was Captain Britain. I don't really see that one. Magneto is one that interests me, but man,
Kinda
I gotta
cool
tell you,
too,
I like the Cyclops idea.
Yeah, kind of cool too because he has played Wolverine in a cameo, but this is like the counterpart to Wolverine. So
That's true. The other guy in the love triangle. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Henry Cavill or his people have indeed spoke with Marvel about exploring ideas about him being in the MCU. Maybe it turned into something, maybe it did not. But just for fun, as speculation, if he were, who could you see Henry Cavill playing? I'd be interested. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.